and flows. But more recently it was at like, I don't know, like $250 a month or something like that, which could be considered high or low depending on your, you know, size of your channel. At one point it was like 1,000 and lately it's been like, it dipped. It literally was like 220, 200, 180, 170, 150, 114. Now it's like 50. So if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, or if you're new, I would appreciate it. Although I'm like fine about not using it as like the end all be all, because it's really not. As far as like success metrics go, you know, this will definitely be my most profitable year so far on YouTube, with sponsorships and Patreon and things like that. Engagement is also important, which I think I do really well in that department. I feel like really well, which is really the most important thing. But still, it definitely is like, eesh, like looking at that number being so low and just going down every time you check your metrics is kind of like, ugh. So, anyway, today, this is the first video in a while that I haven't had a sponsor, actually, and I feel like so weird just like getting right into it. I know you guys liked the last sponsorship that I did. You were like relaxed by it. One of my like ASMR triggers is people like trying to sell me stuff, like straight up. So I like sponsorships in ASMR. Not when I do them. I mean, I don't give myself ASMR. But I'm still out here, even with no sponsorship, I'm still out here rambling for the first 15 minutes of the video. So today, I asked you guys for some ideas on what to film, and you guys didn't disappoint. If you want to still give more ideas, I really am looking at them and keeping them as a list and going to do some of them. I know like a grocery haul was another one that was really requested, so I'll do that next time I go grocery shopping. But if you have any other ideas, or you haven't contributed, just on my channel, go to the community tab. It's like home videos, playlists, community, it's something like that. And just find my most recent post, and you can leave me your ideas. It's really helpful when I can compile them all like in one like area like that. Give thumbs up on the ones that you also think are good ideas. Feel free to leave as many ideas as you want. I find them very helpful. So yeah, you guys mentioned doing another like Kardashian Celebri-tea. So I figured there has been a lot going on with the Kardashians lately, and so why don't I do this? I literally can't stop like trying to fix my hair, because it's just like my natural hair with nothing done to it, no product in it or anything. And I actually got like a decent amount of comments on the last video saying that you guys loved my hair and it was also just natural like this. And I was like, wait, really? Like, it's just like sitting here. Oh, and just one more shameless plug to my Patreon. I did do a Girl Talk Part 2 on my Patreon. So if you like that, you get access to that at the lowest tier, the $5 tier. Okay, so Kardashians' latest and greatest is number 1. The second season of their show is coming out soon. I think it's in September. Number 2, Khloe Kardashian has now had her second baby with Tristan via a surrogate. A baby's been born. no, 4 kids. Yeah, he's got 4 kids and 3 baby mamas, because he had a son before, with another woman before Khloe and him got together. Then Khloe had Drew. Then he cheated on Khloe last year, and this some other woman just gave birth to another one of his sons recently, a couple months, and now he's got another son. So I think he's got 3 sons and a daughter. I feel so bad for Khloe that this is what she has been dealt. Like, this is the hand that she's been dealt. Just because I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure it just stings. I'm sure it really hurts. And his cheating, you know, was just on another level of crazy pants, and he just couldn't stop himself. It's like actually crazy to me that guys have that little amount of self-control or like smarts even to just like use a condom. Like, what are you doing? Especially you're a celebrity and you're in a relationship. Like, what are you doing? Like, I just don't understand. So I'm excited to see, you know, Khloe's baby. I think the Kardashians, like, I swear sometimes they're in relationships and they just like, I feel like a few of them have stayed in relationships just to make sure that like all their kids just have one baby daddy instead of multiple baby daddies, except for Courtney, who wants multiple baby daddies now that she's with Travis. But like, you know, Khloe having another kid with Tristan, like, I feel like she was probably more worried about having another child rather than being with him. And that might be wrong, but I just feel like same thing with Kim. Like, she had her 4 kids, and her and Kanye were like very much estranged for, you know, many years. I think undercover, like, you know, her family was not really a unit. He was like not even living in the same state as them. But she got her kids, and once she had all 4 of her kids, and she knew that like, I don't want any more babies, like, my family is complete. I think that's when she was like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, I'm not getting any more out of this. Like, goodbye. Also, I think Kylie is like the most odd case in that regard, because I think that Travis Scott and her like just do not seem like they have any real chemistry or like love, like that deep, unconditional, unapologetic, breath smelling in the morning, like, you know, but kissing each other anyway, like, love. Like, do you think she farts in front of this man? I don't think she does. Does this man even live with her? Do they live together? I feel like they don't live together. And I feel like she just wanted to have another kid. She wasn't dating anybody, and she just like got back with him, or got him and was like, let's have another baby. And it almost feels like she's putting on an act for social media now, because they just had another baby together, that they're like so in love and doing all these things together. But I don't know, I just don't understand. I just feel like there's no depth to that relationship. Like, I will never get over how I guess it was it GQ or something? It was the video interview of them, and he didn't know anything about her. It was like they were playing the newlyweds game, which is like you answer questions about each other, and they were asking questions like, literally, what is the name of her dogs? And he didn't know. He didn't know the names of her pets. That, I was like, this is so embarrassing. He didn't know, like, how many tattoos she had. And at this time, I'm pretty sure they had Stormy together. Like, it's not like they just started dating. He really just, like, didn't know shit about her. I'm actually having Tony come to my bridal shower for the last, like, 45 minutes to play the newlywed game, and I'm excited about it. He knows me, like, pretty well. And if anything he would get wrong, I feel like it would be on a technicality, like, what's my favorite food? Like, he knows, you know, he might, like, it might depend on the month, you know what I mean? Or what's my favorite color? And like, oh, it changed like a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't know, shit like that. But when it comes to the important stuff, like, he knows, like, any, like, caring boyfriend would. I've actually seen some TikToks where it's like a man on the street and people are going up to couples and asking them, like, what's your girlfriend's birthday? And they literally don't know. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I would simply, it's just disgusting. So, yeah. So also, going back to Kylie, or staying on the subject of Kylie, she posted this video on Instagram in an Instagram post. I actually recorded that, like, did a screen recording of it and made a TikTok, like, reacting to it. It's my non-ASMR TikTok. So it's Julia X Babe with 3 E's. My ASMR TikTok is just ASMR X Babe with 2 E's. It's like a video of Travis, like, I guess he finished playing a show or something, and he's like, yeah, like, I'm the greatest that there ever was, and he's like kicking and banging on like this door, and he's being so rowdy, and it's like truly so embarrassing. You can tell clearly that she posted it when she was drunk. Like, I'm sure she was drinking and at the show, and was having a great time, and was feeling like the energy, and thought that, like, everyone else would be feeling the same vibes. But then she probably woke up the next day and she was like, oops, maybe this is something I shouldn't have posted. Which I do have empathy for that, because I have posted many a drunken Insta story or Snapchat that I've deleted or been like cringe, like secondhand embarrassed over the next day. And celebrities don't get that luxury, I suppose. So, but it was just like, it was just bad timing too, because he, you know, the people that passed away at his concert last year, because things were too rowdy, it was giving that type of energy. So it just wasn't a good, probably, PR move. And it was just, like, embarrassing, because I always say this, that, like, celebrities are so blissfully, like, delusional, and they literally have so many yes men around them that they think, like, everything they do is, like, God's gift to earth. And, like, yeah, there's so many talented people in the world that just are never gonna get the spotlight that certain celebrities do. And, like, I don't know, it's just so sad to me when you see, like, or, like, I get secondhand embarrassment when I see, like, celebrities doing, like, the most normal stuff, or just, like, something slightly creative, and, like, everyone around them is like, yes, like, this is so great, like, this is such a good idea, like, da-da-da-da, because everyone wants to use them for their money and just crawl up their asses and stuff like that. So I'm like, what is this man celebrating? Like, he had a concert that went well, and he's like, I'm the best that ever lived, rah, like, kicking and screaming. Like, imagine me, like, finishing filming a video, I'm like, I'm the best there ever, what? Like, I don't know, it's just weird. And or Pim, Pete and Kim. And apparently they are not seeing each other anymore, took a break or something, because I've heard a few different things. So here's what I think. I've heard it was too difficult because they're doing long distance. Pete's in Australia filming a movie. Kim's, in LA. She's got her family. She's got 4 kids. That's a lot. I've also heard that Pete proposed and that like freaked her out. And then, did I hear anything else? I think that's mostly it. So, do I think it's possible that Pete proposed? I think it is possible, unfortunately, because he is the type of guy that you can tell, like, you can see what's attractive about him. Like, he's so just like nonchalant, he's cool, he's funny, he's chill, he's down to earth. But then he definitely, I think, is a little bit of a stage 5 clinger, and I think he gets really wrapped up in love, and he like loves love, and he just wants to like settle down, have kids and stuff. Oh, that was another thing that in a recent interview he did with Kevin Hart, he was saying how like he couldn't wait to have kids, and like that was something that he was so excited about and he really wanted. And I remember watching that video and being like, Kim Kardashian doesn't want any more kids, especially not from another baby daddy to complicate things. She's like 42 years old. She got 4 children. They're still quite young. They're all young. And I think she's just done with that era. So I was thinking back then that it was possible that maybe that interview caused them to have a real conversation of like, hey, this has been a lot of fun, but like if you're looking for kids and a family and like marriage and stuff, like I'm not gonna be like your gal. So I think that is possible. I also think that it's possible that even if they didn't have that conversation, and if Pete proposed, or even if he didn't, that he might have like scared her away, as far as just being too much too soon. Like him getting the tattoo of like, my girl is a lawyer, and like Jasmine and Aladdin, it's already too much, but that's one thing, okay? But him getting the tattoo of her children's initials, like that's weird. Like, did he do that and then show her, or did they like discuss that, and did she like sign off on that? I think that if she signed off on that, she was probably like just in the middle of like puppy dog love and just completely maybe like delusional, because that's an aggressive thing to do in general, okay? Let alone after you've been dating somebody for 9 months. Maybe if like, dad's out of the picture and you live with Kim for the next, 8 years and become like a really important figure in her kids' lives. Okay, get their initials, but like, I don't know, it's just strange. And I know he's a tattoo person, but you have to like control those impulses. Like, it can push people. It's like too much. It's like love bombing, maybe, I don't know. So I think definitely for her, he was a rebound, or is a rebound, and I'm sure that it started as just like a hookup, then they were in a relationship together, but again, for her, like, what's she gonna do, marry a 28-year-old? They're at 2 completely different points in their life. Like, I'm 28 and Pete Davidson is younger than me. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I wouldn't date a guy that has 4 kids and is divorced. Like, that's just too much. So I think she probably just like she just wanted something so different than Kanye. Someone that was down to earth, funny, didn't take life so goddamn serious, and, ended up with him, became really smitten and happy, probably liked the was wondering if they were Pete Davidson's, so if you want to go look for yourself as well, it might be easier. But this is the picture. It's a picture that she posted for Kylie's birthday, and you can see she's wearing a man's shorts, and you can tell they're not like her outfit or anything. Like, you can tell they're a guy's shorts. So I was just wondering, I know she's not dating anybody else now, so are they even broken up? Maybe they just like had a 5-minute fallout. Maybe they are still dating, and maybe she's wearing his shorts and posts herself wearing his shorts as like a cryptic thing. That's just my thoughts, and I'm filming this a few days before I'm posting it, so you heard it here first if this is the correct case scenario. So yeah, that's my update on my opinion of what's happening with the Kardashians. I'm excited for season 2 of the show. I love that it's coming out so quickly. I think that, you know, in the age of social media and very quick content being posted on YouTube and TikTok and everything, you know, the streaming services are trying to keep up best as they can with these shows, where it might have taken, you know, another year for the next season. It's like, it should be pretty easy to film a reality show. Like, there's not these intricate sets, and think of like Game of Thrones or something like Euphoria, like those